Welcome back. So, in this video, we will be discussing on conversational summary memory. Okay, as name says, it keeps only summary of the past conversation, and the question is how it create the summary. It actually uses LLM to summarize it. Okay, so we have to explicitly pass the LLM with the conversation summary to do for the summarization. Okay, and what are the advantage of using this particular memory type is one is definitely efficient in memory management. Okay, because it reduces the memory load and improve the processing, and it reduces the token count, and it retain only the important informations. These are the advantage of using this type of memory. And its disadvantages, it's actually potential loss of informations because it is only keeping the summary of this conversation. And earlier we said that it uses the LLM to summarize it, right? So the quality of the LLM will also impact this conversation summary memory. If the quality is low, then it will impact the summarization process. Okay, and it has a limited historical context. Okay, so these are the major disadvantage of using conversation summary memory. Now we can start writing some code. So for that, let me execute these things. Okay. So let me execute. I am importing my OpenAI key here. Okay. Now what we can do from the Langchain dot memory we can import conversation summary memory, and also we can import chat message history. I will tell you why we are importing this. And we can import OpenAI. Okay, not form, it's actually from. Okay, now what we can do, okay, we can create a memory. We can create a conversational summary memory. We can mention LLM. We can create a LLM. For that we can create a OpenAI LLM. I can keep temperature equal to 0. Okay, so this is my memory. Now what we can do, we can add some context here. Okay, I can save some context. I can save some context here. I can say that, I can say input hi, then I can mention output, I can mention WhatsApp. Okay, so this is my chat information, hi, and the output is WhatsApp. We can see that how it saves into memory. Okay, here I can load memory variable. I can load it. Okay, here we can see the history. Okay, see the how it is saved. It's a history saving as the human greets the AI and the AI respond with the casual greeting. Okay, so this is how it's saved to the memory. It's only keeping the summary of the conversation. Okay, fine. Okay, now in another example, what we can discuss, consider I have a set of conversation with me. Okay, now I need to load this conversation history to conversational summary memory. Okay, for that, let me create a history. Okay, sometimes this is needed in our project. Okay, here let me add a user message, hi, then let me add a AI message, hi there. Okay, so I have a history something like this, and I want to create a memory. from this. Okay, I can say that conversational summary memory dot. So there is a method called from message. Okay, here I can mention open AA temperature equal to 0. Okay, here I can mention chat memory as history. Okay, now let me, okay, now what I can do, I can see the buffer memory dot buffer. I can see it here. Here we can see that the human greet AI, to which AI responds with a greeting. Okay, so this is how it keeps this in the memory. Okay, so here let me say it again. What we have done, what we have done is we have a history. Okay, now we need to add this history to conversation summary memory. For that, the conversational summary memory provides a method called from message. We will utilize this to add this chat history to memory. Okay, I hope it is clear, right? Now consider a scenario. Okay, here we have the chat, right? We already have a chat history with us. Okay, a summary with us. Okay, now we need to load this into conversational summary memory. For that, what we can do, we have an option for that. Actually, we can say that conversation summary memory. Here what I can say, I can mention open AI. Here we can say that which is equal to 0. Now here we can mention buffer. Okay, here buffer I can say that the human asked about artificial intelligence. AI replied that it will help the human being, and this is the buffer that we are adding, and we can mention the memory as history. Okay, now here what we can see, we can type memory dot buffer. So it will show this summary. The human asked about artificial intelligence and AI replied that it will help the human being. And I also can check load. Let me see what is here also. Okay, the same thing here we can see in the history it will keep the summary. Okay, so if we already have summary, we can directly pass this into the conversation memory, which will definitely save the time. Okay, time, and also like it will save the cost. Okay, now okay, so now like one more example we can try. So we can do a complete code part. For that, I can import. I can create a LLM here. I can set a LLM. LLM is ready. Now let me import from Langchain dot chains import conversational chain. Okay. Now I can say that summary conversational chain. Here I can mention LLM as LLM, and memory I can mention conversation summary memory. Here we can mention LLM as OpenAI. Now I can set verbose equal to true. Okay, here we are getting a error. Let me check that. It says extra field is not permitted. Conversation chain LLM. It is memory. It is verbose. Verbose is equal to true. Okay. Now what we can do? We can say summary dot predict. I can say that input which is equal to hi there. Okay, this I can predict, right? Okay, now what we can do, we can see that we can add one more thing. Okay, we can add summary dot predict. Here we can say that tell me more about LLM. Okay, so here I am typing, here we can see that the human greeted the AI and AI responded by asking how it could help. Okay, now I can add one more thing, summary dot predict. I can give input, maybe input which one is best, I can type here. So let me this is equal to, now I can mention that summary. Okay, so here we can see the summary. The human greeted AI responded by asking how it could help. Then when the human asked about AI, tell them more about LLM. The AI asked for, so it is actually giving, it's actually keeping the summary of the conversation. Okay, I hope this is very clear now. So that is all about in this video. Please do like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye bye.